Hello, everyone. Here we are, day 10. I'm sorry, day 12. Oh, my goodness. I'm trying to go backwards. Day 12. We're ready to go. We're going to keep moving forward. We are going to continue on with our book, Be a Party Plan Superstar. And we got to keep building that list because our list is never done. It's always tweaked and redone. And I need you to trust the system. Some of you may be rolling your eyes or saying, oh my gosh, really? Yes, really. I need you just to trust the system, stay with us, and I assure you at the end of the program, not only will you have promoted to lead, but also you will be a strong foundation to help you going forward with your business to continue escalating and to help your team members do the same. So let's jump in here, guys. And we left off with C, so we're going to start with D's. So the first one is dance club. Who do you know that owns a dance club? Maybe participates with the dance club, have kids that are in dance? Who would those people be? How about a daughter? Do you happen to have a daughter? Have a daughter-in-law? I have 2 daughters, but fortunately, no daughter-in-laws yet. I'm sure that day will come eventually. Daycare. Who do you know from daycare that might own a daycare or works at a daycare? Delivery person. If you haven't already, I can tell you your UPS man or woman will become one of your favorite human beings. I gift mine often. I'm very thankful when they show up. It's still like Christmas every day, and it's been over 10 years for me. A dental nurse. How about your dentist? Another great source of business are the dentists. A doctor. I've had numerous nurses at doctors' offices have very successful basket parties for me, so don't forget the nurses that work there too. A dog walker. Drama club members. And I will tell you, if you have friends with high schoolers or have a high schooler, I'm sure they have friends, and those are some great resources too. I know when my daughter was in high school, she had lots of students who always were buying the travel tins from her. And I have a son in school, and many of the girls like the buddy clips, so in elementary school. So keep those in mind too. They can be helpful as well. And of course, now with our Scentsy Goes, all the college kids have to have them. Okay, your drama coach. How about a dry cleaner? An electrician? An empty nester whose kids have recently gone off to college? A friend that's engaged? How about ex-neighbors? Or ex-associates? Or ex-coworkers? And this can go for both yourself and your spouse. Facebook friends, okay, I have over 2,000, so I would not be listing those, but keep that in mind that there's certainly resources there for you to add. Fast food workers, your father or father-in-law, your favorite person. Hopefully they're already on your list, but just in case. A first-time homeowner. I can assure you they need Scentsy so they don't fill their new house with soot from candles. A fitness coach. A flight attendant. A florist. How about football moms? Former customers, maybe from a previous business or occupation that you were in. Former direct sellers. Former hosts. A friendly person. How about your friends' friends? Have you ever gone to lunch with one of your friends and they invited some friends, or gone out for an evening with a friend who had friends? Fundraising committee. A gardener. A Girl Scout leader. Someone that's in a golf club or likes to golf. Grandparents. A grocer. How about some guest lists? Maybe you had a guest list from a baby shower or a bridal shower for someone that you've done. A gym instructor. Gym members. Bear with me, we're going to go through a few more here. A hairdresser, similar to beautician, so maybe you've already taken care of that one. Someone who works out in a health club. High school friends. A hotel receptionist. A house sitter. Associates you know from your husband. Okay, so we're going to stop with H, and I hope that your list continues to grow, as did mine. And we want to move on here and talk again about basket parties. Now, you'll remember, I initially had you ask 10 people on your list to get your bag parties or pouch parties or whatever you might be calling them out and to host for you. So now I want you to pick another 10 from your list, and we want to ask them to host a bag or bag party for you. Now, we did cover this initially. This is what I call the pouch party. It's just a simple pencil pouch that you can purchase just about anywhere. And it's just got a few mini testers, catalogs, order forms, flyer for warmer of the month. And this month, I would be sure to include the Bring Back My Bar list and make sure it's known that that can only be ordered during the months of January and July, depending on when you're doing this program. And then this is another bag party option that they sell these in the family store. And then I also have, this is an older version of the bag party. This is an insulated tote, which is nice for summer months because you can just throw one of our Scentsy ice packs in it and it will keep everything nice and cold. So it doesn't really matter what you're using. I will tell you, when I initially started, I didn't have any fancy, pretty bags that said Scentsy. That's not what's important. I used just tote bags that I had on hand, or even baskets at the time. I had some little wicker baskets that I used that I'd purchased at Hobby Lobby. So it's just getting them together and getting them in the hands, because basket parties can be a huge key to your success in business. Your goal is to have at least one out every single week. And for me, I had initially 3 basket parties, so my goal was to keep those 3 going. So as soon as I got 3 out, I was working on the following week for who I could pick up and get it in the hands to the following week. Now, whenever you get these done, and by the way, I call these guys my little employees. So if you hear me refer to these testers as my employees, this is what I'm referring to, because they really do. They do the work for me. I spend 5 minutes coaching my host on the catalog, going over the bundle and save pages and the fragrance grid to be sure they understand how those 2 pages work. And just simple things like if they take checks, they got to make it out to them because I'm not going to accept the personal checks. How to fill out the order forms. I always put a sample in there, including what the sales tax amount is. Just some simple little things like that. But I spend like 5 minutes host coaching, and then literally my testers do the work. And these little guys, they do all the work. They get the orders collected, and there we go. Every time you get one booked, you get a basket party booked, I want you to take a picture of the sign with you holding it, ding. That means that you completed your mission and you got a bag or basket party out. So just drop it in the comments of this post as well, so that we can cheer you guys on and root you on and find your success, because I assure you, you are going to find it as long as you stay committed and don't let anything get in your way. All right, until tomorrow.